6.
Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 6. I'm Amanda Quintana. We'll get to our coronavirus headlines in just a moment. But tonight, police are investigating a shooting on Madison's west side that left a 41-year-old man with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers responded to the 5700 block of Russet Road shortly after 11 o'clock, stabilizing the man before sending him to the hospital. Police say the victim had previous connections with the suspect and that the shooting was not a random act. They say the community is not at risk, but the investigation continues. Governor Evers reopened state parks this weekend with some restrictions, including a 75% capacity limit. Gabriela Becerra went to Devil's Lake State Park today and shares how visitors feel about being able to get outside.
As people make their way back out to Devil's Lake this weekend, the Wisconsin DNR is reminding hikers to maintain social distancing on the trails. Open the parks and people will come.
Well, it's just a really nice day, and we thought that it'd be great to get some fresh air.
Fresh air and puppy breath. Melissa Weiss took her new dog to the park for the first time.
Yeah, he's loving it. Yeah, he's having so much fun.
Sunshine and nature brought Morgan Witt and her friend to Devil's Lake, both just excited to get out of the house.
It's her birthday, so we thought we'd come out here and get a good hike in. We're from the Green Bay area, so we actually came pretty far for this.
Raymond Haggerty says the beautiful weather made this weekend a great opportunity to reopen the parks.
We had an entire group of people just to come out and hike.
And with gyms closed, Haggerty says hiking the trails at Devil's Lake is the next best way to get exercise right now.
This is like 40 flights of stairs. It's a huge difference because there's nothing like this in a neighborhood or even in a city setting.
While people we talked to say they're doing their best to social distance, Haggerty pointed out that's a little difficult on the trails.
When you walk past other people, you can't go 6 feet away because the trail's only 2 feet wide.
If the parks become too overcrowded and people don't follow those social distancing guidelines, there's a chance they could close again. At Devil's Lake State Park, I'm Gabriela Becerra, News 3 Now.
The new order also keeps the bathrooms closed and changes the hours of operation to 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Parks will also be closed on Wednesdays for maintenance. Wisconsin's fishing season begins today, and because of the coronavirus, things will be different out on landings and boat launches. Rather than traveling to lakes and rivers across the state, DNR officials are asking fishermen to stay close to home. Wardens say people should prepare to go to lakes that aren't as busy. Fishermen should have all of their equipment ready to go for a quick launch. Wardens say boat launches might move slower in order to keep people less conjugated together.
They ask that you plan ahead, think about what your access sites usually look like, how busy are they going to be. We know that boat launches usually have a lot of stress involved during the busy times as everybody's trying to be respectful and get in and out quickly.
All normal regulations will still apply. Fishing licenses can be bought online, and the DNR says enforcement has the capability to do compliance checks. Wingra Boats is making changes to better protect renters ahead of their opening next weekend. Staff say all boat rentals have been moved online, so people aren't waiting on the docks. Instead, renters will wait at a distance until they receive a call letting them know their boat is ready. People are also asked to wear masks to protect themselves and others.
So many people use this as their escape, their summer retreat, their ability to enjoy the lakes, and we just feel it's our opportunity to help them do the same even during these challenging times.
Wingra staff also plan to disinfect every boat, paddle, and life jacket after each use. They say once disinfected, life jackets will even be stored for 3 days before being handed out again. Let's get a look at your first warned weather with Dana Fulton. It was a perfect day to get outside today.
It really was. We had the sun in the morning, a few clouds building in later this afternoon and this evening, but temperatures climbing back to the 70s again for the first time since April 7th. We hit 74 degrees today in Madison, and we haven't been in the 70s since early April. So 74 is above average, but a really nice spot. So looking downtown right now, we do still have a few clouds hanging out. Temperatures are still in the mid to low 70s with these partly sunny skies. There's a light breeze coming in from the west, and the single digits still for the Madison area. Some areas, though, in the low teens, so a little bit of a breeze coming through. There is a small chance for an isolated shower, mainly along the southern edge of the state. Right now, though, our Doppler radar is nice and quiet. Tomorrow, another sunny day, but a big temperature change is on the way for the week. We'll look at your full forecast in just a few minutes. Amanda?
Thank you, Dana. Confirmed cases of coronavirus in Wisconsin continue to jump, rising by 271 since yesterday afternoon. The Badger State now has nearly 7,700 cases. That's more than 1,000 confirmed infections just since Wednesday afternoon. 334 people have died from complications related to the virus, an increase of 7 since yesterday. But Dane County officials are reporting one fewer death today. They say they're investigating one that was previously reported as a COVID-19 related death. DHS officials say 10% of people tested over the past day tested positive, a decrease from the 13% reported yesterday. But in order to reopen the state, Governor Evers' Badger Bounce Back plan calls for a significant downward trend over 14 consecutive days. Some good news out of Virginia. The hospital ship sent to New York City to help relieve overburdened hospitals is back home in Norfolk. Hundreds of doctors, nurses, and other crew members aboard the USNS Comfort arrived in the ship's home port this afternoon. The vessel spent 31 days in New York Harbor and treated 182 patients. While New York State has not been given the green light to reopen, dozens of states are beginning to allow businesses to at least partially welcome customers. CBS News' Michael George has more from the nation's epicenter.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis stopped into this hair salon in Orlando on Saturday.
If you have something like these personal services, what's the risk level? And is there a way we can lower the risk level?
On the governor's orders, restaurants and stores in all but 3 of the most populous counties will be allowed to operate at limited capacity starting Monday. Warm spring weather drew countless New Yorkers to the city parks, where face masks were handed out. Governor Cuomo says the virus killed 299 people in the state on Friday, the first uptick in weeks.
We're still getting about 900 new infections every day walking into the hospital. We're trying to understand exactly why that is.
But in a sign of hope, on Monday, Mount Sinai Hospital will stop admitting new patients to the Samaritan's Purse Field Hospital in Central Park. Mount Sinai says COVID-19 hospital admissions are now reaching manageable levels. As Muslims around the world observe Ramadan, those closest to one of the hardest hit parts of New York City are grieving.
I am just 1,000 feet away from El Marst Hospital. So we have lost a lot of Muslim brothers and sisters in my community, especially from that I know a lot of them.
And over the nation's capital, Navy and Air Force Blue Angels and Thunderbirds showed thanks to medical and other essential workers on the front lines. Michael George, CBS News.
In Washington, D.C., Democratic lawmakers spoke out against the White House decision to allow Dr. Anthony Fauci to testify in the Republican-controlled Senate, but not before the House Appropriations Committee. In a statement, Committee Chair Nita Lowey says the pandemic should not and cannot become a partisan issue. There are too many lives at risk. Walmart says it has made good on its promises to hire 200,000 people during the pandemic. The company announced since March 19th it has hired thousands of employees to work in stores, distribution, and fulfillment centers. That includes 4,400 employees throughout Wisconsin. Officials say the retail giant has also paid $180 million in cash bonuses to hourly workers. Full-time employees received $300 and part-time workers got $150. If you go to Whole Foods Market, make sure you have a mask, but if you don't have one handy, the grocery giant has you covered. Within the next few days, Whole Foods will offer free disposable masks to customers nationwide. They've enhanced cleaning at all of their locations and opened an hour early for elderly customers. The Sun Prairie Farmers Market opened today, but only vendors offering essential food items were allowed. The market also banned food sampling and entertainment. Hand washing stations were also put in place, and customers weren't allowed to touch products until they bought them. Many customers also took precautions like wearing masks, but say they were happy to see the market open even with those restrictions.
It's a tradition at this time of year. And given all the things that we can't do, it's a really good opportunity to get outside, enjoy the outdoors, and support local farmers, come together as a community.
The market is open Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. near Cannery Square Park. It's now a drive, bike, or walk through market. In Rock County, the Janesville Farmers Market opened up for the first time this season today as well. The market requires all in attendance to wear a mask and is limiting the number of guests to 125. Tonight on News 3 Now at 10, hear from those who put the market together and why they say it's worth it. Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, 2 weeks after a devastating fire on Madison's southwest side, how business in the apartment complex's community is trying to lend a helping hand. Stay with us.
Creating family memories is what Maple Leaf Landscaping is all about. We design and build outdoor spaces that bring people together. Landscaped spaces for any size family. Functional, beautiful, a place everyone will enjoy. And it all starts with a free visit at your home by one of our landscape experts. So call Maple Leaf Landscaping today and have us create an outdoor living space for your home.
During times like these, it's important to stay connected.
The new normal isn't normal at all.
But just because we're apart
doesn't mean we're alone.
We can reach out to old friends.
Remind our family that we love them.
Stay on top of business.
Even if it isn't business as usual.
Because we are resilient.
No matter how much distance is between us, we will never let you lose your connection.
US Cellular has a network you can count on, which means you can do anything, even make a commercial. US Cellular.
Coming together makes us stronger, and Ford is built to lend a hand. Contact your Ford dealer, an essential part of your community, to find out more about home delivery and other vehicle service options. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us help take care of you. Find out more at Ford.com. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 72 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2020 Ford models.
In 1995, Denver Mattress opened its doors to the world. A lot has changed in 25 years, but one thing that stayed the same?
Denver Mattress is still the easiest way to get the right mattress. During the 25th anniversary sale, take 25% off our original Doctor's Choice lineup and shop from home at denvermattress.com, and we'll deliver it free right to your doorstep. Plus, get a $300 Furniture Oak gift certificate when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic, and 5 years no interest.
Happy birthday, Denver Mattress!
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. The American Red Cross says last month was a busy one for Wisconsin firefighters. 284 people were displaced by 56 home fires throughout the state. That includes the April 18th fire on Muirfield Road in Madison that displaced 75 residents of the Tucson Trails apartment complex. The Red Cross is urging families to use the extra time at home to practice preparedness and to be careful when cooking or doing other activities that can cause home fires. Only 250 people were displaced in Wisconsin in March. One local pizzeria is doing its part to support the victims of the Tucson Trails apartment fire. Glass Nickel Pizza Company in Fitchburg is donating 10% of all sales today to those who were displaced. Glass Nickel's owner says one of the restaurant's employees was displaced by the fire, so when a member of the apartment association asked if they would help, he knew it was something they had to do.
They're right next door to me. We're all about community, and they're in our community, and they've helped me out over the years. They've been my neighbors for 15 years, so I need to help them out as well.
Glass Nickel says it will continue to ask customers if they want to help out the victims. A GoFundMe to help the victims has already raised more than $3,500. Several families in Rock County celebrated birthdays in a special way today. Happy birthday to Cooper Leckwe, who's turning 4 years old, Nolan Winkowski, who's turning 2, and Nate DeBoer, turning 37. DeBoer is a deputy with the Rock County Sheriff's Office and helped organize this parade, which featured firefighters, police officers, and even a visit from the Ghostbuster. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 6, the pandemic isn't stopping runners in Verona from raising money for a good cause. Plus, the sun will continue into Sunday. Dana's back with your First Warn forecast. That's next.
No one asked for this to happen, but this is our time.
when our hearts, our humanity, and our communities rise. This moment will challenge us. It will define us. It's why we are here. But this moment is not bigger than us. And we will show up every day for you. Unity Point Health Meritor, a partner of UW Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
We wrote the book on replacement windows here at Mad City Windows. Now take a look at our custom-made Eco Sky windows, featuring Sky Mirror technology and layers of low E to give your home an energy upgrade. You know, Mad City, Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler. And you can count on us to put a high-performance Energy Star rated window in your home. And you can take advantage of the Factory Direct Window Blowout Sale. Get a house full of windows for $29.95. $29.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. Look at the bonus. Buy 7 or more premium windows and get a patio door installed for free. Call during this program and get a free Walmart or Amazon gift card with estimate. Be sure to ask about our virtual online estimates. Call us here in Madison and throughout South Central Wisconsin at 608-338-1616. That's 608-338-1616. Be sure to ask about Mad City's Do More discount. Get additional savings on a new bath and kitchen upgrades. We're going to put a great product in your home. Now remember, we're going to put a high-performance Energy Star rated window in your home with the extra coatings of low E to give your home an energy upgrade. And now would be a great time to call and save a lot of money during our Factory Direct Window Blowout Sale. Get a house full of windows for $29.95. $29.95. This price won't last long. Go to the phone and call in now. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. And look at the bonus. You buy 7 or more premium windows and you get a new patio door installed for free. And if you call during this program, you get a free $100 Walmart gift card or Amazon gift card with your estimate. And be sure to ask about our virtual online estimates only from Mad City Windows.
Welcome back. Amid the pandemic, organizations are having to find ways to host events virtually. The Verona Public Library hosted its annual Word on the Street 5K this morning, all online. Organizers say instead of choosing to cancel the event, racers can run a 5K anywhere in their neighborhood, on a trail or on a treadmill. They say they wanted people to still have the opportunity to run and keep the annual tradition going.
Money raised from this event goes to the Verona Public Library 5K and not 5K. The money raised from this event goes to the Verona Public Library Endowment Fund, which is how we use the money to fund special exhibits, traveling programs, things like that that are really great for the community.
More than 150 people ran today. Runners were encouraged to chalk their routes with messages of encouragement. Let's get a look at your first warn weather with Dana Fulton. Some good news that any chalk out there, at least we have a day, it seems, that it'll stay.
Absolutely. You'll be able to enjoy that artwork for a little bit longer. Temperatures tomorrow pretty similar to today. Another really nice day. Compared to this time yesterday, we've hopped up quite a bit, almost a 10-degree jump throughout Dane County, Rock County, and Greene County. Right now we're at 74 degrees in Madison and the lower 70s throughout the area. It's been a really nice afternoon. Some clouds building in throughout the end of the day. There's a small chance for an isolated shower, mainly along the Wisconsin-Illinois border, but otherwise we're not really seeing much moisture build on in. That's some good news. Be able to enjoy the evening. The only downside right now is just a little breezy outside. We have a cold front off to the northwest that's slowly sinking its way southeast. This backdoor front is really going to cool our temperatures down as we get into the week. So tomorrow, enjoy the warmer air that comes in front of this front. Behind it, though, we're really going to see a drop. Rather than being well above average, we will be well below average, and that's how we're going to stay throughout the entire week. So a big shift from what we've been able to enjoy today and what we will enjoy tomorrow. That front is going to pass through late in the day. So overnight, our skies becoming partly cloudy again, and as we head into tomorrow, we're mostly sunny. Really nice day expected. Later in the evening, though, it starts to become quite windy outside. outside. That front crosses, so our wind speeds shift directions a little bit, coming from the northeast. And for Monday, high temperatures will struggle to get to the upper 50s. Cloud coverage builds in late in the afternoon on Monday, and there'll be a small chance for showers developing later in the evening and overnight, though most of the day should stay quite dry. And as we start to look at the end of our 6 to 10 day outlook, that puts us towards the middle of May. It seems like more of a drier trend, likely that we will start to see below average trends with our precipitation, but we are also going to see very below average trends for our temperatures. Throughout all of the eastern half of the country, it's very, very likely that we're going to see temperatures below average. That's that nice darker purple color. That's when it starts to seem an increasingly likely trend that we'll see temperatures below average, and we are just right in the middle of that as we start to look at our 6 to 10 day outlook. Tomorrow, though, we see temperatures in the low 70s. We will be mostly sunny, a little windy outside, but otherwise a really nice afternoon. A chance for showers developing late in the day on Monday, and then notice through the week, into the weekend, and into next week, temperatures stay below average. Upper 50s is a little chilly for early and mid-May. We should be in the low 60s, and as we get to the end of that 10-day outlook, we should be closer to the mid-60s. And overnight temperatures in the 30s. It's a little cool to start off the day. Not a lot of rain chances in that 10-day forecast. A few opportunities for some light showers passing through, but no big weather makers that we're watching right now, so that's good news. But we would like to see our temps kind of creep up, and that's just not the trend for us right now.
Yeah, and once we feel 70s, once you come back to
the 50s, it's going to feel a little cooler.
Man.
Exactly, yes.
All right, thank you so much, Dana. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 6, we catch up with Wisconsin native Matt Kenseth, why he says no fans at races is better than nothing.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
If your windows are more than 10 years old, they could be drafty, difficult to operate, or costing you money on your energy bill.
The Champion family is here to help. At Champion, we design new windows specific to your home's needs. Then they are built in our very own factory, installed by a team of professionals, and guaranteed for a lifetime by our best-in-class warranty.
And right now, get 40% off your new windows. Call now for your free estimate or learn more at getchampionwindows.com today.
You wouldn't accept an incomplete job from anyone else, so why accept it from your allergy pills? Flonase relieves your worst symptoms, which most pills don't. Get all-in-one allergy relief for 24 hours with Flonase.
Hi, it's Jan from Toyota. Many of you still need to be on the road right now. Toyota is here to help.
We're offering an incredible 0% on our most popular Toyotas. That's 0% on Camry, 0% on RAV4, or 0% on Tacoma. Plus, Toyota will defer your payments for up to 90 days. And if you need service for your current vehicle, our service centers remain open.
We're here for you. Contact your local Toyota dealer to see how they can help. Toyota.
We asked real customers what they really love about Spectrum Internet and TV.
Spectrum Internet has the fastest speeds for everything I do.
There is no turning wheel. It's immediate.
Spectrum's the fastest. Bam.
Get the fastest download speeds with the most reliable performance with Spectrum Internet, delivering starting speeds of 200 megabits. That's more than enough for all your devices for $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
I can't get over how much on-demand Spectrum has. I can literally watch a new movie every night.
I got on my shows, and he's got all his shows.
With the Spectrum TV app, I can watch live TV anywhere. It's perfect.
Add Spectrum TV and enjoy more free HD and more free on demand. Plus, use the Spectrum TV app to watch live TV on the go, all from $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
The fact that they don't have contracts, that says a lot about their service.
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Install Spectrum services yourself. Get a self-installation kit shipped right to your home. Call 833-906-4499.
Mother's Day is 1 week away, and if you still need to get your mom a gift, we're sharing several ideas from local businesses to help you and them out.
And we're expecting more sun in 70s, but the rain chances return too. Join us at 6:30.
Well, normally we'd be right
right in the thick of the spring sports season, but since the COVID-19 outbreak canceled sports across the country, we've seen such a wonderful outpouring of support and love from so many communities for those athletes. It's no different in Clinton, where the high school's athletic director posted banners of all of their spring athletes at the town's four-way stop sign to make sure everyone in Clinton saw them. While it might not replace the final high school season for these seniors, the Cougars definitely want to make sure that they were recognized. Well, we're 15 days away from an actual live sporting event here in the United States. NASCAR will return to the track without fans, though, on May 17th at Darlington Speedway. Now, Cambridge native Matt Kenseth will be part of this experimental process for NASCAR to return. It'll be a busy one with 7 races in 11 days. But Kenseth thinks this is a good thing and predicts that it will draw even more fans to the sport since, well, there are no other sports happening right now.
It's not that we don't have friends. We just don't have them where we can physically touch them and see them. I mean, like, I think we'll have more fans watching probably than ever because everybody's ready for live sports to come back and kind of, even if you're not a NASCAR fan, you're probably going to tune in and see what's going on. Finally, something's back on TV. You know, how is this going to work? So, I mean, yeah, in a perfect world, you'd have the fans at the racetrack, but I think getting to the racetrack without fans and getting on TV and getting competition going again, I think is way better than not doing it at all.
Well, in case you missed it late last night, a federal judge in California ruled against the U.S. women's national team in its case against U.S. soccer in a dispute over unequal pay between the men's and women's teams. The judge also rejected the claim that the women's team was dealing with unequal working conditions by playing on turf. Now, a spokesperson for the players say they plan to appeal. Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, and other members of the team tweeting that they will never stop fighting for equality. Well, a very eerie sight, if you will, at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. The 146th running of the Kentucky Derby was supposed to be today, the first leg of the Triple Crown. It has, of course, been postponed to September 5th. But to fill the void for now, there's actually a virtual race being broadcast, and the bourbon company Old Forester is sponsoring a turtle race. That's right, with like turtle animals. Since the Derby is the fastest 2 minutes in sports, why not make this year's the slowest? Because 2020 has been weird anyway, so might as well. So that's actually, you can watch that virtually. We'll have some of those highlights, I don't know, lowlights, I don't know what you can call them, Amanda, later tonight at News 3 Now at 10.
I'm not going to lie, I think I would enjoy that. It sounds fun. We have no sports, might as well.
Yeah, 8 of the best turtles, though. Not ordinary turtles, the best turtles.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. At least it was a nice day, so we could get outside today.
Enjoy the sunshine early this morning. A little clouds building in now, but temperatures in the 70s. And thankfully, we will be in the 70s again tomorrow. Chance for rain developing late in the day on Monday, but notice that temperature drop for Monday. We will be back to the upper 50s, which is a bit below average. And unfortunately, we are going to stay below average. Quite a cool trend for the entire week into next weekend and into the following week. Scattered showers expected on Tuesday, a slight chance for rain on Wednesday, and another chance developing late Thursday into Friday. Next weekend looks dry right now, and we should stay dry as we head into the following week with some rain chances for the middle of the week.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.